Hey everyone, it's Chris, MTGO's RexDart, and here with the Cobra John deck, and we're in the two-man queues. I am on the draw. This hand feels an awful lot better on the play, where I can turn one Thoughtseize, follow it up with a Tarmogoyf. Depends really heavily on what he's playing, because I'm a long way from being able to cast a couple of these cards, and my only early action is a Thoughtseize and the Tarmogoyf. So, if you use some kind of turn one combo deck, really boned either way. But I don't know, this is a little bit early action, but boy, I'm really relying on that Thoughtseize and then the Goyf to slow him down until I get any other action of this. So on the draw, I think I will mulligan this. And this is much worse. Let's see. Have to draw into a land and a couple of draw steps to really have any chance here. I don't really want to go to 5. I guess I should have kept. Let's just see what happens. Ancient Tomb, huh? Demir Signet. Alright, so he's the Tezzeret deck, so I would have been in pretty good shape with that other hand. Let's go ahead and run out this first. So it's the blue-black Tezzeret control deck, which I really like. I've tried playing that in Classic without too much success. Dude's got a lot of mana. I'm going to play a Strix here. Oh, Lodestone Golem. Alright. That means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to spend my next turn offing the Lodestone Golem. Let's see, do I have, what are my basic lands? I have Forest, okay, I have everything. So I can get Forest with this. I don't know if he's playing Wasteland, they probably aren't, but not really sure. Might be. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Well, it took care of his first threat, but he probably has something to follow that up with. That's going to be a nice big Tezzeret if he gets to resolve it. Oh, he's got a Jace. Okay. Assume he'll brainstorm here. Oh, no, he's going to Fate Seal. Who is he Fate Sealing? Himself, it looks like. Okay, and he kept it on top, so liked what he had. Inquisition. Alright, well I'm going to go on the, he probably doesn't have Wastelands planned, because he's going to be playing a lot of those Ancient Doom City Traders. So I want to resolve Library. I need to get a second red, so I can get a Badlands here. And let's see what he's got. Phyrexian Revoker, alright. And drop a Sylvan Library. Alright, now he'll brainstorm. So he drew whatever he liked that he kept on top from last turn. And then gets to see a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts in play. That's not quite lethal Tezzeret if he found one, but that's a lot of damage. I can't see. I need to hit, if he has a Tezzeret here, get it up to 4. I have really no way. Well, I can Bloodbraid, and next turn, assuming I can find a land off Sylvan Library, that would be all right. Chalice of the Void on 0. Bollocks, he says. I guess that was not what he meant to Chalice on. Probably meant to Chalice on 1 there. Alright. I'm going to use the library. Ugh, I did not hit a land, as it turns out. So, against him, could I afford to pay a bit extra and get these out of the way? Probably. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do now, play Cobra and Shaman. Probably ends up bouncing something. I want to have, kind of like to be able to cast that Lightning Bolt if I want to. But if I just play Cobra, he probably just bounces that. Play the Cobra. And play the Deathrite Shaman. And see what he has on his turn. Alright, he's going to Brainstorm again. Yeah, just the blue-black control Tezzeret deck just looks really fun to play for a control deck. I'm not really a control player, but one of the reasons I wanted to try that in Classic, and here comes Tezzeret now, was that I wonder if he's going to have an Ensnaring Bridge sitting on the top of his library from that Jace. Metamorph, okay. But it looks like it's a control deck that has a little bit more action to it. There's a lot of card drawing and sort of pseudo combo finish with Tezzeret's Ultimate. Alright, he's going to play the Metamorph. He can copy a creature or artifact in the field. He's going to copy Lotus Cobra. Alright. Let's see. Alright, well I hit a land, so I definitely want to keep the land. And then the question is, do I want to cascade? If I put the Thoughtseize on top, I'm cascading into a blank Thoughtseize if I cast Elf this turn. Actually, I think, oh yeah, no, I'm definitely casting Thundermaw Hellkite this turn. So that's fine. I'll put Thoughtseize on top, and then Bloodbraid, Elf, and I guess I have to choose if I want to. If I don't want to have to shuffle away Bloodbraid, I'm going to have to pay to keep it right now and go to 6. I don't know. I think I'm doing a pretty good job taking over this game. Maybe I can risk it, but I don't know. I'm not going to really have time to play all this stuff, I don't think. Thoughtseize. The Thoughtseize on top. And what is he really going to... I could have Loathsome Golems and stuff. I mean, that's kind of a thing. I'm going to keep this. Alright. I can gain back some life. Yes. Gonna add a red. Okay. Another Badlands. Okay, red, green, red. What the heck? Is this, okay, no, I can't redirect that. Alright. Thundermaw Hellkite. Alright, so Thundermaw is going to have to take out Tez. Let's see, if I swung with both of these at Tez, one of them gets through, and then I could finish Tez off with a bolt, and then kill Jace with the Thundermaw. Or I guess I can bolt No, that's not going to work. Yeah. Okay. So that if I want to throw away a Cobra, I assume he'll trade that for the Shaman and let the Cobra go through. Let's take him everything off the board here. Okay. So he's tapped out. Okay. Thundermaw goes at Jace. Both of these go at Tez. Okay, he's going to trade off the Cobras. And then Lightning Bolt him. Redirect to Tez. And clears the board. Alright, he's got another Talisman. Alright. See what we got on top. Yet another Bloodbraid Elf and a Wooded Foothills. This turn I'm probably just going to cast, if I cast Bloodbraid Elf and Bloodbraid into Tarmogoyf. You know, he may have like Damnations, so I don't know, maybe I want to run out of Chandra, but I think I'm just going to go for the kill here. So I'll put okay, Foothills, okay, Tarmogoyf, and then Foothills, and I'll bury the Foothills. 2 red, Bloodbraid into Tarmogoyf. Alright. Gets him to 5. That's got Baleful Strix. Draws into something. I think he really would need to hit Damnation here. And even so, oh, he's got another Jace. Okay. Okay, he can Brainstorm. I know he's going to bounce Tarmogoyf. Alright, well, he's got no cards in hand now. So all I have to do is run out Chandra, kill the Baleful Strix, and swing in for the win. Okay. So, what do I want here? Probably want the Ancient Grudge and Red Elemental Blast, and then these are for Omnitel, but I could consider putting them in against him depending. This is one of those, I don't have a lot of great targets for Abrupt Decay, but like the ones that they do have, like I can attack his mana with it, I can attack the Baleful Strixes, so I'm not sure that I would want to pull those out. Everything here is pretty good against him. Okay, the stuff that I would be using Maelstrom Pulse against is I would just rather use Red Blast because it's his walkers. So that's a better spell anyways. And then let's see, I know I want those Ancient Grudge. I mean, Ancient Grudge is going to be better against his stuff than Abrupt Decay, so let's put in Ancient Grudge. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, the can't be countered part could be pretty relevant. And I liked the Chandra. It may have only been good in that situation, but I think it could be good. Now, the fact that he's running those Lodestone Golems means there's going to be some situations here that could be a little dicey if he gets ahead of me, so I'm going to have to hope. I don't know, Inquisition Kozilek might not be that good against him. He's mostly higher mana stuff. What am I going to hit with an Inquisition Kozilek? I guess, like his Talismans, Baleful Strix. That gives me information about his hand. I don't know. I'm going to keep it in. I'm not sure. I could be. I think that looks okay. Let's submit that. All right, so we'll be on the draw this game. Now we have a pretty good idea what he's running. All right, this hand doesn't have any real bombs in it, but I think a couple lightning bolts gives me a shot here at taking out a Lodestone Golem early, and turn 1 Deathrite if he doesn't have something nuts like that. So I'm not going to mull it, but he decided to mull to 6 and is going to keep there. Oh, he's got a Leyline of the Void. Okay, so will not be able to enable my Goyfs and whatnot. Maybe I should consider taking them out. I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's get a. What do I want to cast that off of? Probably have Badlands. Okay, there's Deathrite Shaman resolves. All right, now he can have a Planeswalker here. Oh, he is playing Wasteland. Okay, all right. That's not like super awesome for him, except that I guess Leyline of the Void makes that a better plan, huh? Let's see. Okay, well I can exile his Wasteland, so I've still got that. Let's see if that gets anything. Okay, nope, he's got a Wasteland, another Wasteland, though, good to know. That was probably almost worth a card to know that he had that. Unfortunately, that's going to make that a little difficult, what I fetched there. And then he's got 2. Okay, so there's not a lot going on here. He's got nothing but lands in his hand. So, swing in for 1 with Deathrite Shaman. Alright, plays the artifact land. Oh, he ripped a spell. Oh, we got a Tez. Okay. Tez is going to +1. And let's see if he hits. It's a Chalice of the Void. Alright. That's good. That means I probably need to... Okay, I've got basic mountains in the deck, so that's a good rip. So I want a Bloodstained Mire for a basic mountain. And then if I want, I can just bolt the Tezzeret and use this landing to save that. So I'm going to attack into him. Alright, now he can play that Chalice and blank the other Lightning Bolt, unfortunately. Alright, here comes the Chalice. Set to 1, so that blanks the other bolt. That is unfortunate. Alright, what have I got now? I have potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 mana if I want it. I know he's holding on to a Wasteland, and then I don't think I know the other card. So, get a... Okay. Alright, can cast a Goyf here. I can cast Lily. I have a dead Lightning Bolt I can discard. Maybe that's alright. What I want to cast her off of. I'll need to use that other one then to get my double color if I do that. wasteland for black, red lily. Alright, discarded an extra artifact land. Alright, now he's going to play that wasteland. Thankfully he discarded a land, so my Deathrite Shaman's still active. Alright, there's a Tez. And he's going to +1 it. And let's see what he hits. Oh, what did he hit? Oh no, he Tezzerated the Chalice. Okay, that's a very good play there. Now he can knock Lily out. Okay, I had a Bayou. All right, so Bayou, exile that for red. Thundermaw. And Thundermaw is going to hit Tezzeret. Alright, he's going to waste the Bayou. Choke my mana a little bit. Revoker. Okay, he's going to be able to name Deathrite Shaman here. That's pretty good for him. And he still has that Chalice out. So I cannot bolt out that Revoker, although I obviously do have other removal spells. Ancient Grudge, any of those things would be nice. So he's putting us in a race situation here. Wooded Foothills, not really what I need, since I can't use that. Play it out. Cast the Tarmogoyf. And swing in with Thundermaw. So we're in a little top deck war here. Okay. So the question is, do I want to chump that with something? Probably the Deathrite Shaman. Do I need to chump that right now? Because then I'm putting him next turn. Next turn, well, I can't quite force him to chump unless he uses that Ancient Tomb, which you probably won't have to. He's going to take one. Yeah, well, yeah, because I can almost get this Deathrite Shaman turned back on if I can force him to chump with Phyrexian Revoker. So that would leave me to 7. I can always chump next turn. Yeah, okay, we're going to let it go. See what he drew. See, he's going to have to take some damage if he wants to. Okay, he's got another Talisman, but still he's taking damage off those. Okay, now there's another Catacombs. So Tarmogoyf and Hellkite come in. This could be a little dangerous. I'm not leaving myself any blockers, and I'm leaving him lethal damage. Because he doesn't have to chump here. I don't know, am I playing that too loose? Because he has a... What am I putting him at if he doesn't chump here? Well, he can't really chump, because then I can kill... No, I can't kill him with Deathrite Shaman. So he could chump, and then I'm putting him at... he has Jace. He's going to have to take 2 damage to cast Jace either way. If there's a Tezzeret something, swings in with an extra attacker. I don't think I need to do that. That it seems like I'm giving him too many outs that way. Alright, he's got a Strix. That is pretty good. Alright, he's going to hold back there. Another Death Ride Shaman. Okay, well, so I can try to wait to draw a removal spell for that Strix. If I swing with Thundermaw, he's just going to block and trade it off. That's a terrible trade. Can't swing with any of my ground attackers because of Chalice. So that kind of just neutralizes us here. Cast that. Oh, that's right. I forgot he has that on 1. I was just going to run him out as a chump blocker. Okay. Well, man, Baleful Strix, that was just like the best rip for him. Rip the other Thundermaw. How about that? Oh, I just got a City of Traders. Now I can cast something. Tapping that for. Oh, he's got a Helm. Okay. Yeah. Is he able to activate it this turn? Yeah, he can activate it for 1. Okay. All right. That is unfortunate. I thought I had that game well in hand until that. Okay. I still think I'm happy with this board plan, except that my Tarmogoyfs are pretty weak on account of the Leyline. Is there something I'd rather have in there against him? Like, would the Edicts be better here? Taking my creature count down a little low, doing that? I don't know. Well, I think I want the Abrupt Decays back in on account of the Chalices. So I'm going to run those in and run out 2 of the Goyfs. Alright, we're on play. See, you got Cobra and Ancient Grudge, some stuff to run interference with him. I think that's okay. I'll keep it. Alright, he had to mold a 6. Ooh, mold a 5. Alright, mold a double Leyline. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Now, in his defense, although I don't with double Leyline, I could have way better, more explosive hands here, and he could have hands that do a lot of work with a pretty small number of cards. Position him. Phyrexian Revoker, Ensnaring Bridge, and 2 Lodestone Golems. Okay. Well, let me take the Revoker. And I can deal with Ensnaring Bridge later. Do I just run out the Lodestone Golem and start getting some, or the Cobra and start getting some beats in? I think I need to start putting some pressure on. I can definitely take out the Ensnaring Bridge and or the Lodestone Golems. Get a green there. And get a black there. Lotus Cobra. Alright. Keeping the Badlands in hand so that if I draw a okay, he's got the Snaring Bridge. All right, and I just want to grudge that probably. Oh, I could grudge his. I hadn't even thought about that. I could grudge the Vault of Whispers and then take him off colored mana and then abrupt decay the Ensnaring Bridge. Let's do that. Chandra. Got a red. All right. Should be in good shape here. Now he's got 2 Lodestone Golems in hand. Ooh, I've got like triple bolt here. Okay, and put him to 10, 8, and then 3 bolts. I guess that would kill him. Let's see. I want to go all in there. Okay. Bolt. 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 All right. Well, there's a win. There's a win for the Cobra Jund deck against Blue-Black Tezzeret Control, and that'll do it for this match coverage.